What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a weekly race video for y'all. But before we begin, feel free to check out the Sunflower Gifts, formerly known as the Sunflower Company. But what's the Sunflower Gifts, you may be asking? Well, I'm glad you asked. The newly renamed Sunflower Gifts is a small business gift shop run and owned by my best friend of 12 years, Carissa Swazer. And over there, you'll be able to browse from a number of sunflower-themed items or non-sunflower-themed items that you never thought you wanted until now. The link to her Etsy store will be in the description for y'all to check out if y'all are interested. And don't forget to support small businesses worldwide. Well, you might think we're on some weird form of track layout, but no. We added a return piece too. The Drop Jump Raceway. It makes its triumphant return. Say hello to this contraption that we got right here. And we got some team races on the head here. So, who is going to face against whom? Well, it's going to be a real versus fantasy race. 20 real cars, 20 fantasy cars, or castings, are going to race against each other. And the winning team is the one who can eliminate the other side in tandem or completely. Now, it could be possible that we could have one round of 20 gone. That may happen. I don't know if it has happened before. If it has, let me know. I am thinking about making a playlist solely based on realistic versus fantasy, but, I don't know. I have to go through a bunch of them, so it's kind of like whatever. But, with that in mind, it's time now for this unlimited amount of rounds race. Real, fantasy, one winner. Let's see who will come out on top. First round begins now. Alright, y'all, time to begin the first round. Here are your first heats. Of 20, obviously. And your winner is Modrod. He gets one for the fantasy side. Another win for Team Fantasy as Nerve Hammer crossed the line to get the win. Oh, let's see who gets this one. Looks like these both are going to have to cancel out because they're stuck in an orange thing. Unless the one is poked out here. No, it hasn't. So yeah, both vehicles are out. Alright, so if you're in this white part, that also counts as a finish if the other car is not in it or is out in any form. So another win for the fantasy side as Neutral Tailgater wins this race. Next race. Well, it looks like a total elimination is not gonna happen as Hotbird gets the win. And a realistic win for the F-150 Lightning as he gets it here. Take it out, and your winner right there, if I can reach my arm out, goes to the Hypertruck. Alright, winner here goes to the Nash, as Redbird's tire is out the track. Your winner of that race is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. So far, we're evened up here. And your winner of that race is Super Smooth. Oh, look at that. The Chrysler wins, and he's looking right at Turbo Charge. He's like, haha, we're in the lead now. Or no, we tied it up now, boy. Team Fantasy strikes back with the win as Gazella R gets the win. Well, it doesn't matter if he crosses the flipper or not. He extends the lead for Team Fantasy as Project Speeder wins this run. Oh, he can't. He made it cross first. He did cross the flipper first, regardless of how he is. So we're gonna give this one to the GT40. And winner for the fantasy car side is Carbide. Oh, he crushed him. That school bus crushed him. But it kind of did a disservice to him because look who won. 67 Camaro Racing Edition just crosses the line regardless. And Monoposto adds to the lead for Team Fantasy. All right. Well, since since he didn't land in the turn area, it did wiped out there. Your winner is going to be Splitting Image 2. Team Realistix just got a hope, Team Realistix just got a hope for a 1-2 punch here. Here's your second to the last race. Nope, Hot Wheels 500 Race Team Edition marks one up for Team Fantasy. All right, final race. Time to see who'll move on to round 2. And Team Realistix will get a win in the form of the Studebaker Champ, which has been retooled. But still, here are all the cars moving on from round 1 to round number 2. And as you see here, Team Fantasy got the advantage. But we've seen teams get the advantage all of a sudden to be at a disadvantage. So you never know what may happen. Round 1 is up. Round 2 begins right now. All right, round 2 begins right now. Here are your first 2. And another win for Team Fantasy. Oh, wait a minute now. This car crossed the line. The other one is upside down and off. So we might have to reverse the decision and give it to the Hot Bird. Tough break. You have to remain upright or be furthest along if both cars wiped out and cross the flipper. Your winner there, I can clearly see it, goes to Nerve Hammer. Your winner of that race goes to Nitro Tailgater. And Hypertruck has gotten the win, taking out another realistic car. And a really good realistic car gets taken out as Super Smooth moves on ahead. Team Realistix is dropping like flies right now. Let's see who wins this race. Hold on a second. Maybe there may be hope. Ford GT40 has gotten the win. Another win for Team Realistix, as the 67 Camaro Racing Edition got a proper win this time. And Studebaker Champ takes the Champ parts and puts it to use as he takes out a fantasy car. It is now somewhat tied up, but they have to cycle back over to their recent winning car to finish out the final three. So we are, regardless of if three go out at once, we are going to have a round three. Oh, look at that! Hotbird takes out a fantasy car as he wins once more. Second to the last race. Oh, will you look at this now? We may have an even up field. Split Image 2 botched himself and got the win. Or, well, the GT40 got the win. Alright, last race, folks. Let's see who will get it. Both are out, but it's the one who travels the furthest. And actually, let's see if he actually does cross it. Nope. He did move the flip. He moved the flipper, but not that much. But still good news for the Hot Wheels 500. He was further, beating out the 67 Camaro Race Team Edition. So what that means is Hot Wheels 500 wins. It is a 5-on-3 situation for round number 3. So here we go. Round 3 will begin right about now. We may possibly have a round 4, but we're in round 3 right now. Here is your first two. And that's not going to help anything because Nerf Hammer finally puts away Hotbird. Team Realistix is down to 2 cars remaining. Let's see what happens next. Oh, this is not what Team Realistic wants. Team Fantasy is down to 4 cars now, but Team Realistic now has 1 car remaining after this run right here. Nobody wins, which means both castings cancel out. It's make or break right now. He has to beat 3 fantasy castings in a row. Let's see if he can do it. Nope. That shit dead. Team Realistix is dead. Team Fantasy won. What a heartbreak. And look at that. You just hate to see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Team Realistix tried to cross the line, as one just did right there behind our screens, we're here to tell you that, well, Team Realistic had a shot, but they failed. Oh, they failed. Excuse me. Oh, they failed miserably. Well, Team Fantasy got this W, and they won it in convincing fashion. And ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, that will do it for today's Hot Wheels Weekly Race. Next week is Survivor Series. Since I tie my Hot Wheels hobby into pro wrestling, we are going to predict who's going to come out on top, Raw or SmackDown. So stay tuned for that race as it's going to be on the back-to-back track. 15 heats, 1 winner. Endless rounds. Find out who we think will come out on top on our YouTube channel. Well, that'll do it for today's Hot Wheels Weekly Race. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watchers, be sure to subscribe. And also, turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy, Chris Cage. And I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.